My other question is tied to stories, actually, specifically to creativity and writing. Do you feel like the place your writing comes from has changed since your shift? I've been writing narrative since I was a child, and I've always loved it, but it seems like a lot has fallen away since the shift in terms of archetypes or things I would have been excited to explore before. But maybe there's some avoidance in this too. I'm not sure what's going on. I would love to know what you think about it. So when I was 25 or 26, I think I had a big shift and I quit writing. I went to live in Australia and I quit writing, and it didn't come back until I was 35. So it's almost 10 years that it didn't come back for. And I only started writing again by coincidence. Somebody was writing a script which I thought was really bad, and I felt compassion for them, and I felt like I could help them and do it. That sounds really arrogant, but that was what I studied and that's what I trained in, and I knew I'd also done quite well when I was younger with script writing, so there was a certain amount of confidence that I had, but I also, it was really quite bad, the script that I read. So so I did that for them, and then I started working for this company, and this company was continuously not satisfied and changing things, and I had to do so many redrafts, and then I did that for like about 9 or 10 months, and that actually got me back into writing and got me back into the flow of writing. And so since then, I'm now 39, so it's only been 4 years. I've just been practicing and exploring and writing more. And I'm currently writing a book, and it is different. I think in the past it was very emotionally charged, and now it's becoming more detail charged. Like, I enjoy the detail of it. I enjoy the cuteness of the book and the sweetness of the characters and the details in the story. Yeah, whereas before it was more like I had an emotion and I wanted to share a story, and it was emotion, it had a lot of emotional charge, whereas now it's like cleaning the house or doing anything else. It's more focused on the detail. It's like, yeah, like the creativity of putting all the words together to make a sentence and how it would be interpreted, and then how that arcs into a story. Yeah. And I found it really great giving up writing for 10 years, because so much of my identity was crafted around that. You know, I started acting and getting into playwriting when I was 7 years old, and play and I was always making up stories as a kid, and it was such a huge identity. I think I wrote my first play when I was 15, and just everything was about it. And it also gave me lots of depression as well. You know, when I left school, or the education system, how do I earn enough money and also write? And like trying to make money out of that as well. Enough money to survive out of that. It's very disempowering. So yeah.